we're getting a new game just because. Language, English, please. Logic difficulty, action difficulty. Logic that, please, because I don't know how it's going. I'm a baby, I know. I know I'm a baby. But I also really liked the anime for this. So I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be pretty different. I haven't seen it in forever though, so who knows. Mean is actually mean? I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me whatsoever. Glad I turned one to gentle then. Yet to see anything? Oh, in general for... Yeah. Well, now you're going to, AJ. Oh. That's a skeleton. And that's a very scary bear. Never seen anything on this yet. You're going to. Happy. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. Rip. Yeah, rip. Oh, click. That one. That took me a lot. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There's gonna be lots of reading. Probably should have filled up my drink bottle. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1. You have to already be attending high school. 2. You have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. My thing is, how close is this to the anime? Like, how closely linked to the game and the anime? Like, are they very similar? Yeah, it is a visual novel. Yeah. Yeah. But it's also detective work. And considering I love Phoenix Wright. Detective work. Makoto, yeah!
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Okay. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Oh, so it'll read out to some and not others. Got it. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. I mean, you could have said you don't know. Like, that would also... I don't know. The anime was a direct remake of the game. If you get to have free time between trials... But you get to have free time between trials and do the investigation yourself. Okay. Okay. So I know a lot of the stuff behind the game. Like, things that'll happen and stuff. That's fine. I don't remember the result of lots of the trials. I just remember big things. Like really big things. Obviously, because they're the things that hit you the most. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. Yet he's the main character. Just... I don't know what I'm going on about. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. Yeah. But you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary. But still. Yeah, you have the big thing spoiled for you, but you gotta find everything. Yep. Yep. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. It's fine, there's a whole second game. That one I know nothing about because there is no anime. As far as I'm aware, I googled and saw nothing. Oh, the text was white, I assumed it was gonna read it. Gonna get some breakfast. Get the breakfast. Get the brekkie. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. There's a third game too. I know. I know. But I'll deal with the first two first, because I don't know how I'm gonna do. But it's no wonder I'd feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Oh dear. Hope's Peak Academy only invites the students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. Wow. But yes, no anime directly remade the game. Yeah. Yeah. It's like previously, I wished that they had. Now, I'm glad they didn't. Taking a stream with you? Okay. I've read that bit. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. There is a second anime, but it's a prequel / sequel to the second one. Oh, okay. Okay. That's interesting. I know they have like these two animes and three. There's like 3 other animes, and apparently you're better off like watching them into. Yes, yes, yeah, the two. I knew about those ones. Yes, I knew about those ones. Apparently there's like some particular way that you should watch them, and it's just really complicated. So I watched the first one and then just like I watched the first episode of one of them. I'm like, okay. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. So what is there? Apparently my friend kind of knows them. Yes, everything that's state of the art. This year's ultimate pop sensation is going to be there. Yeah, the ultimate basketball pro is going to be there too. So jealous, it's only for winners. Anyone can't. That's just what I could read. Okay. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. Ah, yes. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Hi, Francois! Yeah, you have to watch them like Future 1 Despair 1, Future 2 Despair 2. Yeah. Oh, Crunchyroll puts them in the right order? Okay! Okay. Okay, I'll have to look then. I believe it was Francois there, Mr. The QB Road, that told me to watch Danganronpa, the anime. If I remember correctly. Hi Francois, how are you? There's also the ultimate the baseball star. Wait, did it say baseball before and I read it as basketball? Knowing me, probably. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Okay. I'm good. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this game. So excited. And I'm only playing it because Leroy's an angel. That's what I was gonna... I remembered what I was gonna title the stream. Hang on. I need to adjust stream title. There we go. That's what I was gonna title the stream. That's what I was gonna title the stream. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. There we go. That's the appropriate stream name. It is. It's very true. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The fact that there's an ultimate for this. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, yes, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some... Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. Where's my kitty? Kitty's over there. Yes. I have had that name planned since yesterday morning. And I forgot about it when I was thinking of the stream title tonight. But mentioning why I'm playing this game reminded me. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. The little shy emote. Ah. Ah. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. It's your favorite Baru emote? Why is that your favorite Baru emote? I'm trying to think what's my favorite. Probably Ruan. The little Ruan. I like that one. I really like the Ruan. Rue Angel isn't a bad one either. They spelled it out, plain as day. I got invited by pure luck, because it is, okay. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Ah, the real eyes, yes. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students at the main hall at 8 a.m. In the main hall at 8 a.m. Words. This is going to be interesting if I'm already stuffing up words. Mind you, considering I probably said basketball when it was baseball before, we should have already established this. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. I'm sorry. What time are you there? It's at 8 a.m. Meeting still isn't for a while. I'm sorry, what time did you arrive at this school? What time did you wake up and how far away do you live from this school? I say this as someone who catches the train and crap. 7 a.m. Why? Who does that? No. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Welcome to Japan. Yep. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. 6:12. That is very specific. Also, just why? Also, that probably wouldn't be considered a while. That'd be considered too long. He's of high school. I don't know how to respond to someone being hyped for school. Because it's like, from my perspective, why? But then it's also like, supposedly this really, really good school, so it also like makes sense. So I don't know how to respond. And I took my first step toward the main hall. Cry for the... Yeah. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. 7:10 a.m. There we go. So, Francois wins, closest guess. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. Francois... Dabs. Jesus. May have stupidly hurt yourself yesterday? What did you do? The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. Lerai. Also, basically winning something. The reason. Wound up, I guess wound up and hyped are a little bit different. But you know what? They're close enough. In my eyes, they're close enough. Tell me about it later. Okay. Yay! Apparently I have one new item in my inventory too. Okay. Steam inventory. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. Just remind you. Okay. Little chicken love. Oh, sorry, hit my mic. I am a student. Why does it jump between white and blue? I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around. Right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. That's not normal. I'm having a drink, don't mind me. For some reason that lid was on really, really tight. Let's not put the lid on as tight this time. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. White saying out loud, blue thought/narration. Thank you! It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. And the next moment, Everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck, but so I could experience ultimate despair. Jeez. Also, that makes sense. The whole saying out loud thought/narration. This makes sense. And for some reason, ultimates are in gold. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. Welcome to Despair High School. Lovely. It now says speaking over the top of the box. What? Where am I? Well, I had my question answered. I already had the question answered, but now it's been answered in the game. I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. I'm still sleepy. Go back to sleep, Leroy. No, just why? Shouldn't be awake. Apparently I am too. And I woke up a good 12 hours ago. This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Well, that's cool. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. You can't. I have to be ready if work calls. Oh. Not even a nap? Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay, Oh, it'll tell me if I can't go any further. Okay. And then look up, look down. Why? Okay. I believe these controls are inverted slightly. Up and down is fine. But left and right. Either way, I have a thing to look at. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? It's pivoting, not looking. I mean, that would make sense. There's the TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. It's pivoting, not Look. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? I don't know if I've never been able to actually... No, flat out sleep for hours, not just a bit. Oh. See, you're stuck. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these... have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, there's metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Leave the area, yes. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now I'll just head to the main hall. The WASD keys to move through the building, hold down the left shift key while moving to run. Also you can press the tab key to bring up a map. Press the tab key again to close the map. How convenient. Well, Despair Hotel, that's fun. Despair Hotel? I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Okay, map. Which one is the main hall? So I'm assuming those are classrooms. Wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Okay. So this is some random room. Okay. AV room. I'm sorry, what is this? Danger, keep out. Okay. Oh. Now that you mention it, why would I need to run? Don't do this to me, Francois. Don't do this to me. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Voice actor for Makoto.
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class. So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Bryce Papenbrook. Okay. Got it. This is why he sounds familiar. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Oh hey. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. Are you Alice in Wonderland? Constantly moving from one side to another makes me sick. Yep. This makes sense. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. That is the punishment. Yep. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance I'm gonna get. I already looked up everyone on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Yeah, spoilers, Francois, how dare you? Yeah, no. There is at least one person in here who has no idea about Danganronpa, so I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student, press the left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Great! Memory! Ah. Bye bye, butterfly.